Hey guys, I'm Lavanya Jayakumar here. Today I'm going to share how to overcome fear. Fear is the most requested topic so far in our YouTube channel. In each and every video, people are requesting a topic, that is how to overcome fear. Fear is a very broad category. Do you want to overcome the fear of failure? Do you want to overcome the fear of success? Or do you want to overcome the fear of public speaking? Or do you want to overcome the fear of starting something new, like a new career or a new business? Right? Fear is a really broad category. But it comes down to certain things. If we change a couple of things, the way we think, the way we use our body, the way we use our words, it can really have an impact in our ability to control or overcome the fear itself. Your fear may be you think you can't approach a girl who is studying with you or who you are in love with, or it can be a fear of public speaking in the sense it need not to be going out and giving a presentation before a 10,000 people audience. It can be just giving a team presentation before your team. It is really scary when you stand before people. Your all fear notions kicks in and you really feel fearful inside, and it shows outside, and you stumble for words, you forget whatever you prepared for that day. Everything happens, right? Our physiology, emotion, and the words, everything will show what we feel inside when we are fearful. Likewise, when we are starting something new, a new business or a new career, a new job, a new endeavor, a new hobby, we will always have this question, right? Am I worthy enough to do that? Will I be able to do that? Will I be successful in it? What if I fail and people laugh at me? Because we always see ourselves in the eyes of others, and we feel very much fearful when we know that we are being judged by other people. It can be your close knit family ones, like your mom or dad or your siblings, or your immediate vicinity, like your aunts and uncles, right? Let's say you are preparing for an IAS examination. Everybody will come to know that you are preparing for an examination, and they'll keep pestering you. Apart from your parents and your immediate siblings, they'll all your surroundings, like your aunts and neighbors, they'll keep asking questions. What happened to your examination? What happened to that prelims? What happened to that interview? When they keep questioning your improvement, it is not that uh, yeah, some people are really concerned about your growth and they would like to be a part of your growth, but most of them are nosy, right? So they want to know how we are progressing so they can judge their scale with ours. Most people don't want us to make the best in our lives. They want us to fail. So what we think is, what if I fail in the eyes of the neighbor? What if I fail in the eyes of my parents? What if I fail in the eyes of my auntie and uncle, or my relatives? So we think about this and we don't even start taking that next step towards our dream. It can be anything. The dream can be to be a sports personality, be an athlete. You feel, what if I dedicate 8 years or 10 years of my career? 10 years of my efforts into training myself for this particular sport, and what if I don't get selected in the national championship or the world championship, whatever you're aiming for? So the fear creeps in each and every endeavor of ours, right from asking the girl out or asking the guy out, speaking your heart out, from our relationship expectations to our career expectations to our personal expectations to our everything that is surrounding us. When we expect something, fear creeps in. When we step out of our comfort zone, when we step into a challenge zone, fear creeps in and it makes us cringe within ourselves, and it'll make us look ugly in the eyes of others, because when we are fearful, we don't feel inside, we don't feel good inside, and it shows outside, right? So how to overcome this fear, how to really be confident, be positive, and be focused in achieving whatever we want to achieve without feeling the fear. In this video, we are going to talk about this subject, and we are going to learn how to overcome fear. When you are fearful, four things happen in your body. your focus changes from positive to negative, and your body becomes your physiology completely changes to a crouching position. You don't keep your shoulders wide, you don't look eye to eye, you drop your eyes, and your voice become quiet, you don't speak louder, those kind of physiological things happen in you. And then emotionally you start to act like an unstable person. Your hands start shaking, your legs start shaking, you feel the butterflies in your stomach, those kind of emotional, from within you feel, something is not quite right, you feel the fight or flight situation from within. And then the most important thing is the language. What is the language you use when you are very fearful? You use most of negative language. Instead of saying I can, all you say will be I can't do that, I don't think I can do that, I'm afraid I'm going to become a failure. Those kind of languages you use. So when you are fearful, physiologically, emotionally, your focus wise, and your language wise, these are the four important things happen when you are fearful. So to overcome your fears, you have to take advantage of all these things and reverse it. When you are fearful, you don't stand like this, you don't stand erect, you don't see eye to eye, you drop your eyes to see your feet, and you don't seem confident, you don't look confident. So first thing is you have to improve your physiology, you have to improve your body posture. So the second important thing you have to do is emotionally you have to feel more vibrant, more positive. You have to use incantations and positive affirmations to become emotionally, you have to say within yourself that, I'm feeling positive. When you keep saying this, I'm feeling confident, I'm feeling like, I can do it. Yeah, your emotion, when you add motion, something clicks, and your emotion completely changes. So add a lot of motion, be it your physical exercise, or running, or whatever that gives you instant boost in your energy. Do that, your emotional state immediately peaks. And your focus, whatever you're focusing on, that, when you are fearful, you never focus on the positive, you always focus on the negative. What if I take that exam and fail? What if I take that new job and fail? What if I start the business and fail? What if, I do this and fail? What if I approach that girl and fail? All you think about is failure. All you focus on when you are fearful is failure. So you have to change your focus. Instead of saying, I don't think that girl will like me if I ask her out, I don't think I'll be able to pass that examination, I don't think I'll be able to be successful when I start that business. Instead of saying you can't, you don't, you will never be able to do that, all you have to do is change your focus from negative to positive. When you are changing your thoughts from a negative spectrum to a positive spectrum, your focus completely changes to what you can do, and then the language you use. What is the kind of, as we already seen, the language you use is negative, obviously. I don't think I'll be able to make it. I don't think I'll be successful in this life. I don't think, this person will love me. I don't think, I'm going to make it. So these are the negative language you use. When you are feeling fearful, and when you assess these four criteria, your physiology, your emotional state, your focus, and your language, you can actually revise it. You can actually flip all these four things to take advantage of them, to overcome your fear. Listen, you cannot control the things that are happening outside, but you can 100% control whatever that is happening inside you. I'm asking you to focus on what you can actually control. You can control how you feel, how you react, what language you use, and what you can focus, and how your body, behaves. You can, immediately decide to become positive, become confident, become focused on whatever your goal that is before you. It can be a very simple goal, a very short term goal, or it can be a long term goal, a big, unattainable goal. Whatever your dream or goal is, you can actually achieve it. be it a relationship goal or be it a spiritual goal, whether you can quantify it or you cannot quantify it, you can achieve it if you overcome fear and take that first step.